We are now moving on to part B. You might have to grab this hand tool right here so that you can move this over so you have time to write these problems as addition. Again, we're changing this subtraction problem to an addition problem. So we're changing subtracting a negative to adding a positive. Really, this is exactly the same as part A, except for in part A, the first number was a positive, and in part B, you'll notice that this first number in each problem is a negative instead of a positive. But just the same, we have two of these negative symbols in the middle, or you could think of it as subtracting a negative, and we're going to change that to addition. So I'm hoping that we're getting to the point where we're realizing that we never change the first number. So the first number, -4, stays the same, but this section right here becomes addition. So -4 minus a -6 is the same as -4 plus 6. And I introduced you to the idea of thinking of a negative symbol as the opposite. So the opposite of -6 would be +6. All right, let's look at this next example. If it helps you, you can add, and then the opposite of -5 is +5, and then you can rewrite it. Remember, you're not coming up with an answer. We're not taking the time to come up with an answer. The whole point of this is to change subtraction to addition. And I'm hoping that eventually you don't need that middle step and you can just write -8 minus a -7 is the same as -8 plus 7. Notice the first number, -8, does not change at all. That first number never changes. This section in the middle is the part that changes. So this section in the middle here is going to become adding 9. Okay, and then -1 minus a -4, that's the same as -1 plus 4. So finally, just remember, if you want to fill in this section, if this is still helpful to you, you still need this, then go ahead, by all means, fill in adding the opposite. But if you're ready to go right to this step, to changing -1 minus a -4 to -1 plus 4, by all means, go ahead and move to changing it directly from here to here.